Good evening and welcome to journalist Samuel Brand Kenya's YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, kindly consider subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much for your support. Now, police in Tanzania's main city Dar es Salaam have fired tear gas to disperse opposition supporters protesting against the general election taking place in the East African state. The election is expected to be a shoe-in for President Samia Suluhu and a ruling party, as the main opposition leader is in jail on treason charges, which he denies, and his party has boycotted the vote. Several people have been injured in the confrontation after groups of protesters gathered along major highway to demand electoral reforms and free political activity. Protesters lit fires on roads, vandalized buses, and caused extensive damage to bus terminals and other public infrastructure. I quote, "We are tired. We want an independent electoral commission so that every Tanzanian can choose the leader they want." End of quote. A protester said. Dar es Salaam Regional Commissioner Alfred Chalamila warned that the government will take strong action against those disrupting peace in the city. Internet watchdog NetBlocks reported a nationwide disruption to internet connectivity in a statement on X. Reports say that voter turnout in Dar es Salaam was low when polls opened on Wednesday, with many hesitant to show up amid safety concerns. A police spokesperson assured the public there was no threat to their safety, saying people should come out and vote, according to a message posted on social media. More than 37 million registered voters are eligible to cast their ballots in the presidential and parliamentary election. 16 fringe parties, none of whom have historically had significant public support, have been cleared to contest against President Samia, who is seeking a second term. The only other serious contender, Luhaga Mpina of the ACT Wazalendo Party, was disqualified on legal technicalities. Samia's ruling party, CCM, has dominated the country's politics and has never lost an election since independence. Ahead of the election, rights groups condemned government repression, with Amnesty International citing a wave of terror involving enforced disappearances, torture, and extrajudicial killings of opposition figures. The government rejected the claims, and officials said the election will be free and fair. Samia came into office in 2021 as Tanzania's first female president following the death of President John Magufuli. She was initially praised for easing political repression, and her predecessor, but the political space has since narrowed, with the government accused of targeting critics through arrests and a wave of abductions. The electoral body is expected to announce results in 3 days after voting ends. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more news updates. And remember, we have another YouTube channel by the name JSB Media Kenya. Remember, we have another YouTube channel by the name JSB Media Kenya. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure when you find your own free time, just go and visit JSB Media Kenya and subscribe. Thanks.